Good morning, guys. Looks like most things are having pretty good follow through here. There are a lot of potential EPs today. I'm not gonna trade any of them since I'm already like 140% net long. But there's a lot of potential EPs. A lot of them. This is the heaviest day for growth stock earnings today. A lot of growth stocks reporting. Not all of them are gapping down up. A lot of them are gapping down too, but there are a few. The problem is they're all up like 3-4 days in a row, and none of them really have like super like game-changing type of earnings. Some of them do have like big beats and stuff, but like I like Square, Net, Zillow, TTD, but I don't know. I'm a bit unsure. Like Melee yesterday too, I liked it, but I still didn't buy it. Or actually, I did buy opening range highs, but then I got into other stuff instead. I'm also watching this XBEV that I'm long for a potential short. This thing is up 100% in like a week. I mean, what the heck? I'm now moving my stop up aggressively on this XPEV. There's no way I'm gonna wait for the 10-day. Since this thing is now up, almost 60% from entry in just a few days, there's a high probability of mean reversion. So I'm selling into strength. I sold some at the open. And we'll see. I mean, this could easily go to 50 or so, but it's the higher it goes, the better short setup it's gonna be. GoPro, yeah, I saw GoPro gapping up. Yeah, maybe it doesn't really. I don't know. It has very spotty earnings. I'm unsure about this one, but obviously the entry is now long gone. You know, the entry was opening range highs. It's gone now, in my opinion. Yeah, that ACB yesterday was a big one, huge volume. Someone mentioned it yesterday. Not really my type of setup. Damn, TTD. That was the one, I guess. And also net. Man, I hate days like this. There's too many things going on. Thinking about maybe doing square. I really shouldn't, because I'm already kind of heavily long, but we'll see. It's building higher lows on the 1 minute chart. I don't know if it means anything, but it's a tight one, so if it would break out, the stop would be tight. Like, this is not a breakout, this is an episodic pivot trade. Definitely not a heavy conviction one, since the volume is not really that good. Wow, this FTCH is up 50% from the breakout like 4 days ago. Hell, what a mover. Looks like a lot of things are fading. Well, FTCH could be a great short setup right now. You just missed it. Right here. It's taking out lows of the day. Is it liquid enough for me? I think it's too thin for me. If it was more liquid, I would maybe trade it. But I'm gonna focus on NIO and XBEV. Those are my main watches on the short side. Is the market selling off? Yeah, it's selling off a little bit. Alright, so it looks like we are getting a little bit of a pullback. See how our stocks handle the pullback. That's what's important. That's all that matters. VSTO, I don't see anything good here. It looks like a random piece of shit stock. Definitely not a leader. Alright, NIO looks like it's losing VWAP here. I shorted 100,000 shares. The tight stop, see where this thing can go. It's losing the lows of the first red 5-minute candle. Again, a fairly tight stop here. I also sold all of my XBEV. That was a nice $500,000 trade, dollar trade in a few days. Now I'm, if it gets rejected off the VWAP on the next bounce, I may short this one too. Right now I'm only short NIO. Oh man, TTD was the one, I guess. What a beast. My birthday is in January. ONCT as a spec play? What do you see here? Spec play for what? I have no idea how you're planning to trade this. GME, I don't... Yeah. Yeah, it's building higher lows of above the 50-day. That's bullish action. VSTO. Oh, I already looked at that one. I don't like it. VXRT and SRNE, they both look like piece of shit. The momentum in this sector is over. These are dead stocks. Exos, yeah, it's setting up. Fiverr, yeah, it broke out, yes. Alright, well, it was a hard one. It kind of broke out 3 days, like all the other ones. CRSR, I don't see a setup here. Another room for setups. I can set it up. Duluth. Yeah, maybe. Arri. This is the solar name that had a breakout yesterday. I short it because it is getting really extended, and I shorted when it lost the first red 5-minute candle, and also it lost VWAP at the same time. That's why I shorted it. But I'm willing to add. I have 100,000 shares. I'm willing to add more if I see a good setup. But right now, I have a tight stop on the current position, and we'll see what happens. Markets are tanking right now, but most of my stocks are holding up pretty well. And that's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. that's what you want to see. Like for example, Nasdaq is below yesterday's lows, but most of my stocks are above yesterday's highs, or at least far off yesterday's lows. So most stocks and metals I'm holding, they are so far showing relative strength. The only one that isn't is, I guess, is SC. But yeah, that's a good sign. And then I'm also obviously long TQQ, which is the Nasdaq ETF. So LTHM, yeah, they had earnings today. It's such a thin stock though. I can't trade it. All right, NIO. Let's see if it can fail this VWAP test here. Okay, I fixed the Discord channel. So there's one channel for my setups. Oh, I created two of them. Off. Okay. And not one channel for my setups. Okay, great. Yeah, NIO VWAP rejection. I would like to short XPO too, but it's already like 9% of the highs. I don't know. I'd like a better range. Okay, NIO, let's go. Testing the lows of the day. Oh, what's Square doing? Oof, I forgot about Square. I need to set a stop on it. Oh, never mind. I have a stop on it. Never mind. QDEL. Okay. So now we'll see where the market finds support. Yeah, I have a Discord channel link. It's in the about page. But I'm gonna do more of these commands. I'm gonna create more of them, like Discord command and stuff like that. Anet. After what? Anet. What day are you talking about? The earnings day? Or what? After 8 minutes? Yeah, this was a tricky one. But you know, if it had game changer earnings, these things could go on for months and quarters. So, oh no, XBEV is now the weakest one. Fuck, I should have. I sold everything before, but yeah, I guess I should have flipped short. Now I'm waiting for another VWAP bounce. Snapchat. Yeah, it's getting tight. Oh man, XBEV. Well, I mean, I traded it perfectly on the long side. Couldn't have done it better. Oh my god, unbelievable. Sometimes you just get the exit right too. Like entries, getting perfect entries is easy. Like I had it here, low 24s, right down here 2 days ago. That's where I bought it on the stream, 50,000 shares. I sold the some on the way up, and then I sold the rest today in the 37s, I think. Yeah, so it was a perfect trade, pretty much a perfect trade. But I did miss the short for now. It's kind of hard to flip from one side to the other. I've always struggled with it. Very hard. Flip from long to short and vice versa is very hard. Guys, the Discord is in the about page. But I see some people are nice and giving the link to you. Wow, TTD. Oh, I hope this thing goes to 1,000. In a straight line. It's gonna be a great shorting opportunity. Net is strong. FTCH is still kinda... Okay, looks like FTCH got rejected off the VWAP again, but it's kinda thin for me. How much potential does it? I know I'm gonna pass on it. It's a great day trading opportunity here. This is the best day trading setup. When you have an extended stock like this, like these are great day trades. That's how I made my first couple of million, mostly. Back in the day. VWAP is key. SNDL. Good dude, it's a 30-cent stock. I'm not even gonna give an opinion on it. Do whatever you want. It's a, you know, it can go to 10 cents, it can go to $2. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said before, you never have to trade the sub-dollar stocks. Even if you have a small account, you never have to trade the cheap stocks. Never ever. If you want to, you can, but you never really have to. No need. CTIC? Yeah, potentially. Zillow has been building higher lows intraday, now about to break out the highs. That's pretty bullish. But it is up like 33% in like 4 sessions. So. Like NIO, this is not a, this thing, I think this thing could easily pull back to the 20-day. That's like 25% lower than it is now. So I haven't covered a single share out of my 100,000. So I either I get a home run or I get stopped out for a 60 cent, 70 cent loss, $70,000 loss. We'll see. Congrats to those who bought ACB yesterday. I could totally passed on it. I knew about the catalyst, but I didn't think it was gonna go. Yeah, because I'm eating. That's why my sound goes away. Why am I not locking in on NIO? Because it's not a big enough move yet. If I think this thing is gonna go to the back to the 20-day, or maybe even the 50-day, if this pullback gets real, why would I cover any here? The move has barely started, you know. But if it goes to like high 30s, well, then maybe I'll start covering. But right now, it hasn't even cracked 40 yet, so. But we'll see. It could very easily reclaim and stop me out. But I think, you know, I've seen these types of scenarios before, you know, you blink and it's down 30%. So I don't want to miss it. If it fails at VWAP again, I may add more. I wanna have a sizable position in this thing when it finally starts pulling back. Like this thing is straight up, like literally straight up since March lows. It hasn't had any single deep pullback. How many, you know, it's up what? 1700%. Amazing move. Yeah, exactly. Overstock. I nailed that one. That was also straight up. And then it kind of went sideways, started building lower highs, and right here I shorted it when it broke this low. It looked better on the, it was much clearer on the 60 minutes. I've shown this many times. Right here is where I shorted it. And then it went down 47% in like 2 weeks. And that's a very possible for NIO too. And you know, look, you don't have to, you know, try to pick the top. Not that not like I'm doing it here, but you know, there's if it's gonna go down to 30, 25, there's gonna be plenty of time to short it on the backside. Right now it's still front-sided. Right now it looks like it's bouncing off the 10 EMA on the 60-minute chart. So you know, it's kind of front side still. NIO on a monthly chart? I don't know. Oh yeah, or like JKS, the same thing. Also, this one I fucked up. This should have been a $2 million trade. This thing went also down, what, 36% in a very short amount of time. So when you get these scenarios, there's a lot of money to be made if you learn how to trade these. But the key is backside. Key is not picking tops. Key is waiting for weakness. That's the key. Otherwise, you're gonna, well, you're not gonna be a trader for long. Let's just say that. CPS, what's that? Yeah. Yeah, NIO is back at VWAP. I think the next entry will be if it takes out the lows of the day. If it goes sideways, builds more lower highs. Or if it tries to reclaim VWAP and fails. That may also be an ad spot. We'll see. Also, guys, I don't like the blueberry Nocco. It's not that great. Nope, not great. Snow. Yeah, but dude, it's just in the side of a range. There's nothing here yet. It needs to start breaking this low 270s for me to get, for this thing to get on my radar again. But it's building a constructive base here. Higher lows, it has a range. Like if it can close a little bit higher today and maybe break out on Monday. It's Friday, right? Yeah, that could be something. ROKU, it's ROKU doing? Oh, yeah. Now it's up. Yep, opening range highs. That was the play. What's my square doing? My square is doing fine. But man, TTD, shoulda, coulda, woulda, net, shoulda, coulda, woulda. This is the problem with these types of days when you get so many potential stocks. You kind of miss all of them. I got square. I'm happy with that. I have 20,000 shares of square. Fastly? Fastly looks like shit. This needs weeks and if not months to set up again, probably. Focus on the leading stocks, guys. Focus on the stocks that don't look like shit. You're gonna have much better results. Trust me on that one. Don't be a bottom fisher. Go for the quality names. The names that funds actually want to buy. Palantir? Yeah, I wish. Yeah. Oh my, what the fuck? This here was the entry. I even marked it, but I never bought it. It's up 40%. Yeah. Another short cat. Like, guys, if you don't realize what's going on right now, like speculation money is coming back. Like we saw these like big movers yesterday, like APVO and like a few others. And now these recent IPOs are going nuts. Like XBEV, Palantir. Like there's so much money coming into this market right now. And there's so many people skeptical of this rally. Like someone yesterday tweeted, "Oh, be careful, I don't know what bullshit arguments he had." He had some flow analysis measurements that told him this was a risky rally and it was probably gonna get faded or something like that. And you know, it's just so stupid, man. Guys, just follow price action, you know. Look at what the leading stocks are doing. That's all you need to do. IRTC. I don't see anything here. Exactly, wall of worry. And it's not even about wall of worry. People are kind of sabotaging for themselves. Like he's constantly shooting himself in the foot with his own flow analysis measurement, whatever the fuck that means. All you need to do is just look at what's going on in front of you. What are the leading stocks doing? What are the IPOs doing? NIO, yep, NIO, Viva, yeah, I'm thinking about adding more right here. Oh shit, ah! Okay, I add another 50k shares. We'll see. If it reclaims VWAP, I'm gonna get stopped out. No. My parabolic short setup has very dynamic stops. Sometimes it's the highs of the day, sometimes it's a lower high, sometimes it's a reclaim of VWAP. Many different variations. Oh, Square, I probably should sell some here. Big move. I'm gonna sell some. I'm almost like up like 5% on it. Yep, TTD. Man, there's so much money coming into this market right now. Funds are dying to get into these growth stocks. Tesla is looking great for next week. I'm getting excited about this one. If we can break this 438, 439, or 440 area, or maybe a bit lower even, this thing could also run to 600 or something like that. Sell rule said sell on the third day. No, you sell a third to half on day 3 to 5. You need to review the YouTube video, I guess. Oh, I don't even know what stock you're talking about. Ari straight up, yep, just like yesterday, yep. Okay, let's see if NIO can hold below VWAP or if it's gonna go higher. Okay, NIO testing VWAP again. I got stopped out of that ad. Semis are super strong. Incredibly strong. Okay, guys, I'm gonna cut the stream here. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Take care, everyone.